Head coach Jeff Hutchins, sponsored by Bridge FM, and his Dundee CCS Stars ice hockey team were in action at the weekend at the Dundee Ice Arena. Our commentary team were there to catch all the action. Here are the highlights.
So welcome along to the Dundee Ice Arena, where tonight the Dundee Stars face the Sheffield Steelers. So Sheffield in possession, just dump it up the ice. Matt Baxter plays it up the middle. Bowen, cross ice pass, finds Wirll, gets into the zone, tries a shot. It's just come out of the zone. Dundee offside for the moment. Pat Bowen in with the puck for the Stars. Just moving into the final 30 seconds of this penalty. Pat Bowen forward for the Stars, dumps it in the zone. Get the clear. Pat Bowen stops it from leaving the zone though. Passes to Ryan on the near side boards. Behind the net, back to Ryan. There comes Bowen with a big shot from the blue line. Chance. Ryan scores for Dundee. Pat Bowen took that shot from the blue line. DeCaro couldn't stop it. It rebounds off him, and Ryan, all the time in the world, an easy score to make the score 1-0 Dundee with 12 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first period.
And you've got to say that was coming all the way along there. Dundee have put Sheffield under immense pressure since the start of the game, and almost you'd be fair to say Sheffield haven't known how to cope with it.
It's good play, good pressure from the Stars, good tempo right from the start of this game as well. It's exactly what they want to do. Here comes Sheffield with 10 seconds left on the clock. Dumped in by Saric. Stevenson. Just a bit lost at one there. And the buzzer goes. There we go, first period finishes Dundee Stars 1, Sheffield Steelers 0. So second period underway at the Dundee Ice Arena. Dundee Stars versus Sheffield Steelers. The score is currently 1-0 Dundee Stars after the first period. So Dundee with a man shot for the next 2 minutes. Sheffield cycling the puck around their zone on the penalty play. Saric fires one in. Rio saves. Goal for the Sheffield Steelers. Rio saved it. The rebound comes out, and it's just Rio in no man's land. The score then: Dundee 1, Sheffield 1, with 14 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second period.
And Dundee just costing themselves while the players sitting out at the moment.
Play continues in. Jeff Legue for the Steelers on the power play. Plays it in out to the blue line. Just to the far side. Ferguson. Shaw for the Steelers. Scores from the face-off circle. No one near him at all. Power play goal for the Sheffield Steelers in makes the score Dundee 1, Sheffield 2, with 1 minute and 44 seconds left in the second period.
And it's fair to say that Sheffield's game plan has come alive.
Face off in the Star zone. Krantz plays it out to Bowen on the blue line. Bowen fires one. Krantz, just on a doorstep, but DeCaro saves. Final 10 seconds of this period then. Puck up the ice behind the Dundee goal. But Bowen gets forward, fires one into the glove of DeCaro. That'll see the period out. So this period finishes Dundee Stars 1, Sheffield Steelers 2.
So we're here at the end of the second period, and it's 2-1 to Sheffield, and I'm joined by
Andy Robinson.
And what team is it you support, Andy?
I think that's rather obvious with the shirt I'm wearing. It's the Steelers.
Ewan Nicol. Dave Scoffin.
Hannah Gowans, and I support Dundee.
If I was to ask you your favourite player is just now, who would you say and why?
It's Jeff Le Guin. It's been Jeff Le Guin since he joined the club, because he's just got that thing about him where he knows exactly where to put the puck.
Greg Moore, because I think he puts a solid shift in every week and doesn't get much recognition for it.
I would have said Simon Ferguson at the moment, because he's come in and he's ground his way in. He plays a very physical game, but he's also not without skill. He's scored plenty of goals this season since he came in as well, so he's made a name for himself. A lot of Steelers fans weren't convinced when we signed him, and I think he's sort of convinced them people now.
Mike Wirll, I think he's a great player, and he's got great charisma, and he's a good team player as well.
If we was to ask you what you think the final score will be tonight, what would you say?
Well, the way things are going, it could be anybody's game, so I wouldn't like to say. What I do like to say is there is a real passion for ice hockey up here, just as there is in Sheffield, and it's nice to see.
They've played alright, but they need to play better on the power play, I think. Just capitalise on it a bit more. 4-2 Stars.
I don't expect us to win. I really don't expect. Not after this weekend, I don't expect us to win. Probably an overtime loss for us. Overtime loss, maybe 3-2.
I reckon 3-2 Stars.
So third period underway at the Dundee Ice Arena, where tonight the Dundee Stars are facing the Sheffield Steelers. The score after 2 periods is Dundee Stars 1, Sheffield Steelers 2. Sheffield then on the 5-1-3. Stevenson finds Saric in the middle, pass it round. Saric lets her come under his stick and out the zone. So it's Ryan and Krantz and backs her on the ice for the Stars. Sheffield cycling the puck around. Saric takes a return pass on the point. Wirll saves, rebound comes out, and it's cleared away by Doug Krantz again.
And the Stars are going to be really up against it now for the last 6 minutes and 23 seconds of the game.
Sheffield into the zone again. Stevenson in behind the goal. It's round to Michelle. Trying to find Stevenson again. It's Ferguson with the puck behind the goal. Comes out to the blue line. It's Stevenson for the Sheffield Steelers. Across the ice for Saric. Passes. Oh, that's gone in through Wirll's legs. That's unfortunate for the Dundee Stars. Sheffield just passed it round. Pass came across the face of goal. Deflection took it through Wirll's legs. The score then Dundee Stars 1, Sheffield Steelers 3, with 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in the third period.
And you were kind of expecting that when you've got so many players sitting in a box, and discipline's not being good enough from Dundee tonight.
Another power play goal for the Steelers. Dundee shoot themselves in the foot again. One more chance for the Stars to do something. Played forward. Stars with the extra skater then. Checked it ahead, surely not given. And again it's cleared up the ice. That unfortunately will be the end of that. McCluskey puts his stick on this puck. But this game finishes Dundee Stars 1, Sheffield Steelers 3.
Jack Watkins.
How did you find tonight's game, Jack?
The team played a lot better tonight. We stuck together, we played as a team. We stuck with the systems and we played well. The result really didn't go our way. I think that could have had a couple more berries, could have changed the score a bit and we could have come up with a better result, but I think together as a team we played well.
Do you think the penalties were quite influential in the score tonight in the end?
Yeah, definitely. If we didn't take penalties, it would have been a whole different score. Because I think they got a power play goal, did they, or a couple of power play goals? So without those, it's a different score.
How much of a miss do you think AJ and Bagram were to the team tonight?
They're a big miss, a really big miss. Two centres mainly. And AJ, one of our best penalty killers. Bagram, point scorer. It's a big miss to have guys injured, but that's hockey.
And how are you guys going to pick yourself up for the next game?
Just come together as a team, regroup and focus on the next game.
What's the aim for the end of the season for you guys in the dressing?
To win the conference. That's our aim, conference win.
Mike Wirll, Dundee Stars.
That's great. How did you find tonight's game, Mike?
Well, I thought personally we really stuck to what we wanted to go out and do. I mean, we're a team that has to grind it out, and that's what we did. And yeah, they're tired. They're third and third with travel, but I mean, they're a good team, and they come out with the effort that they did after 3 and 3 with travel. So it just goes to show how good of a team they are, and we did what we had to do to stick into it. And
do you think the penalties were influential in tonight's result? Because at one point you might have felt that the Stars would go on and maybe do something.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what really killed us. We had a little bit of steam there, and that's what took the steam out. But excuses are excuses, and we shouldn't have been taking penalties. We can't blame anything on refereeing, and whether it is or isn't the fault, we still the game's in our hands every time, and it's tough, especially when you're going against a team like that, given power plays and that, it's bound to have bad things happen.
And I mean, the fans tonight were terrific, really motivating, and it almost felt like we were playing in a Fife derby with the
Absolutely, yeah. Almost to be honest, it felt like a playoff atmosphere just for the fact that the fans were in it. We stuck our necks out there. We didn't let up, and they tried to pressure us and push us down, and we just stood our ground a little bit.
And what's next for the team? How are you going to pick yourself up for the next game?
It's going to be tough. A good week of practice is going to be good. We got to get some guys healed, and hopefully they get back in lineup soon. They're key guys in our lineup, Billy Bagron and AJ McLean, they're keys to our success, and to get those guys back, it'll help tremendously. But just a good week of practice, and we got a 3 and 3 coming up this weekend, so it's going to be a lot of mental and physical strain, and we gotta come to the task.
And AJ and Bagron, are they close to return, or?
I think so, yeah. It's just one of those things. It's on the borderline where you don't know if you want to push it and strain it and get it even worse, or if you want to take those couple of days and make sure that it's 100% or at least 95. So, and we don't blame them at all. We want them healthier rather than come back at 80%, right?
Bridge FM's ice hockey commentary team will be at the next home game, so listen out for more goals and action soon on Bridge FM, the station of the Stars.